So see, 1 foot out, 1 foot back. Here, I'm not bending at the waist so much, more so than like I'm dropping at the hips. Now I'm gonna approach him and try to shove his knees to his chest like this. Again, I'm not super stiff, I'm just kind of relaxed in a good posture. If I stay too bent over, it's gonna put a lot of stress on my lower back. Once I'm here, Miguel's probably gonna grab the spider guard on me. He's gonna grab both my sleeves, kick these grips free, and start putting it through my biceps and stretching side to side. If Miguel straightens both his legs, straight up this way, both legs straight. This is a mistake. You're not going to see it very often. He has very little leverage, and I have 2 very easy passes. First one, I'm just going to grab the top of the pants, knuckles to his shins, elbows in, walk back. He shoves his legs down. Now I can go either side, pass him with the classic bullfighter. If he's pushing his toes down my biceps here, both legs straight, so I can't shove down on purpose, I have this. I'll go under, lift him up, come in, pinch your knees together. See, I'm sitting directly over his hips. Pass it around, and pass the guard anyway. So you'll rarely ever see that. Most likely, you're gonna see the spider guard where one leg is straight and one leg is chambered instead. And also Miguel's gonna be off on his hip like this. See how he's at an angle? So here, whichever way I decide to try to circle around him, he'll straighten. So if I circle this way, he'll straighten this leg. Right, I circle the other way, straighten this way. So what's a safe way to approach this? Keep it straight, keep the pressure on. First off, again, I need to find my base, my posture. If I just try to stand tall and upright, I know I'm pulling him this way, it's a lot of stress in my lower back, and I have to deal with body weight. I don't want that. If I'm too relaxed, I get nice and low here. Triangle sitting. He's gonna catch me in a triangle. And I don't want to deal with that. So I try to find a comfortable position and good posture. Here, so nice wide base, knees bent, little stress on my lower back. Guys, I'm gonna use a kick. Okay, so keep pressure on. I can do a same side kick. If the pressure's really tight though, I'm gonna use a cross kick instead. I walk a little bit to the side. See here, so he's flat on his back. Now before he straightens this, I'm taking his leg and I'm kicking, strip the grip. Have you guys seen it before?
Yeah.
So here, I'm gonna put all my weight on him. The first thing you should learn is just how to disengage and recover and try to pass that side, okay? So I think that is like a grip break. A lot of pressure on the spider guard, right? Off at an angle. I can't fight here. I could try this again. It's a lot easier. We keep it simple sometimes. Just circle back towards center, find the chambered leg, and do a cross kick and strip. Then from here I can go through, I can go around, or I can retreat and recover the guard. Guys, I'm going to show the wrecking ball pass. It's from Keenan's webpage. I have this DVD from a few years ago, and he added it as a bonus feature. So let's talk about how he shows it. There are a lot of follow-ups. We'll just show the first variation. So as I'm here, I'm going to go back toward the center. Before he's able to straighten this leg, I do a cross kick and strip the grip. I'm going to keep this leg on here. So all my body weight, 170 pounds, I keep it on him. What is this doing? It's stapling his bottom leg, right? It makes it difficult for him to hip escape or shrimp. Now, all I have to deal with is this spider hook. So how do I get rid of the spider hook? Pretty simple. I'm going to put 4 fingers in the pants this side and think about putting my elbow up and punching back. This leg's going to step out, up and over the leg. The right hand's going to grab the lapel, pull him towards me. As I walk over, to Indian belly. What does it accomplish? Miguel, throw your right leg over to recover the guard like we did in class before. You can't anymore, right? Like 1, I'm Indian belly. Like 2, I have this nice and controlled and punched away. So we'll show it again a few more times. There's going to be a lot of follow-ups and variations off this. We'll just do the first step. So I'm on this side, spider guard. Again, if I try to stand real tall and upright, or I get too loose, I'm either going to get swept or I'm going to get caught in a triangle. So I try to find a solid base, feet a nice distance apart, and knees bent a little bit with a good posture. So my lower back isn't stretched too much. I'm going to get some grips in the pants like this, the counter grip. I just grip my sleeves. I walk back toward the center. So notice Miguel's back's flat on the mat now. What's his correct response? His correct response is to shrimp back out and perhaps straighten this leg too, right? So as I'm circling towards center, I'm already thinking about kicking, shrimping the grip. I'm gonna rest all my weight onto Miguel's thigh. So I'm stepping here. Miguel, try to shrimp now. See how it's a lot of work? I can make it worse. I can step on his ankle like this too. Guys, yeah, surprisingly good balance here. It looks painful for him, but like he'll be fine. So now I'll have to contend with, oh sorry, glad to see your face. I'll have to contend with is dealing with this spider hook now. So watch, I'm gonna grab on top of the pants, elbow over, punch behind me. Put the hook back on. I can even use his hand to help too. Here, punch it away. His hand's gonna grab the lapel, pull him towards me, and walk myself over to knee on belly. Clear? So we'll do it one more time. Spider guard. Guys, can I pass here? I'm in danger. I need to take away the power of this position, right? He's kind of strong in this position. So, circle through. Any questions? It's called the Wrecking Ball Pass. Again, it's from Keenan's website. That's the first step. There's going to be some follow-ups in case he tries to defend. We'll get there eventually. Probably not all today because we still have to talk about the cross-color grip series. But let's try that first. You can treat it like a warm-up too. So if it's not perfect, it's all right. If you don't like this path, that's all right too. Just have a response to deal with someone putting you in spider guard. Good? 1, 2, 3.